I'm Adam Collins. This is Crick Buzz Centre Stage ahead of tomorrow's group game between England and New Zealand. It's a fairly simple equation, despite all the connotations and permutations at the back end of this group stage. England and New Zealand both need to win. One of them needs to win to guarantee their spot in the semi-finals. The team that doesn't will be relying on results outside of their control on the final weekend of the competition. For England's part, they're in much better spirits after their comfortable win against India at Edgbaston on Sunday. The good news coming out of Eoin Morgan's press conference this morning is that both Jason Roy and Jofra Archer will play tomorrow. They are both fit. That'll make selection nice and easy for England. If they're playing on a used track, there might be a temptation to play a second spinner, Moeen Ali, as they have periodically through the course of the group stage. But with Archer fit, a fresh track, Liam Plunkett bowling so nicely against India on Sunday, they'll certainly be unchanged. And here was the captain, Eoin Morgan, in a decidedly better mood than he was this time last week when chatting to us earlier today.
It was clear that after the Australia game that there was a huge amount of disappointment in the changing room. And the fact that we've been able to turn that around, identify where we're at and identify what we need to do in order to progress to the semis, make things clear about how we want to continue to play, which haven't changed, is important, and it's been effective.
For New Zealand's part, they haven't had a particularly good week. They were thrashed by Australia at Lords. Of course, they lost to Pakistan last week, midweek too, which means that they have to win this game. A couple of weeks ago, we thought they were home and hosed through to the semis, but they're in a bit of a tough spot now, and certainly when you consider that Pakistan are still looming in this final weekend, they can still yet knock them out. With selection, not much to consider. They're talking about playing Ish Sodhi, the spinner, as well. We'll wait and see on that. There's been a lot of scrutiny, though, on Kane Williamson, the captain. Some reports that he's been a fraction too sedate, perhaps not as aggressive as people would have liked. But Ross Taylor, the elder statesman of this New Zealand side, addressed that in his press conference this afternoon.
I've got to trust you that that's what they've said. I haven't read them. I haven't read the papers. No, I think, any time you're a captain, I played under many different captains, obviously. Brendan was the extreme, and Kane, has his own unique style as well. I think at the end of the day, you've got to be true to yourself and be authentic, and more often than not, you get the right result. I think, Kane is a fantastic world-class batsman and a world-class captain. You don't have to look far. The last couple of matches, there's some pundits out there saying that he was a great captain. We lose a couple of games and he's a bad captain. He's still a great captain, leads from the front, and the team respect him and love playing under him. And would love as a team to take a little bit of pressure off him and score some runs and not let him do everything. But in terms of Kane, he's a great captain to play under, and looking forward to him hopefully continuing that good toss record that he's had over the last little while as well.
What we do know is that when these two sides play 50-over cricket, it's often fantastic entertainment. They played a 2-2 draw over in New Zealand last year. Ross Taylor made a truckload of runs in that series. It was push and pull the whole way to the finish line. So I have no doubt tomorrow it'll be equally captivating. Make sure you follow it all on Crick Buzz Centre Stage. We'll talk to you after the game.